All right, as you can see behind me here, I've got my K3500 out on the property here today. Um, it is a 5.9 Cummins swap truck. For anybody who doesn't know, you can see other videos I have on this. So decided to change the oil and figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and cut the oil filter open just to take a look inside. Truck's running fine, oil pressure's great. I've got one of these Joe's Racing Products billet oil filter cutting tools. Real nice piece. I've had this for a couple of years. It's a real nice piece right there. It's got the cutter on it. It's got the adjuster. So we're going to go ahead and cut this open together and take a look in here. Here's the filter. I use Wix filters. Try not to make a mess. I've already kind of spilled some of it. It is a 51607 filter. These are the filters I use. You can see that. And I've still got some oil in here. Obviously, I want to leave oil in there so I can take a look. So we'll start cutting this open together and kind of try to do this without making a total mess. So basically, this tool has got that little centerpiece right there, which fits down in the main hole, thread hole of the filter, and then it's got the cutting blade that goes against the can. And this is better than just trying to take a hacksaw or something or a cutoff wheel, because you're going to get unwanted debris in your filter. So I'm going to run this down. It's on there. I'm going to back it off just a little bit and start rolling this around. Grab my paper towel here. And see what we can get. All right. Just have to keep easing it down on there until it pops the top of the filter loose, top of the can, that is, what I like to call it. This this oil filter oil probably has about maybe 7,000 miles on it. I mean, it's been a year since I've changed it. I mean, I drive the truck often, but I don't really, you know, put a lot of miles on it per se every year. In this past year, it was down a couple of times because the transmission, I had to replace it, the transfer case. All right. Obviously, this would be a lot easier if I had this in a vise, but I'm getting there. Trying not to make a mess on a trailer, but that's not working out too great. I think we're almost through. All right, we're cutting through now. All right, there you go. It just popped. See that? It just popped off. Try to bring this a little closer. So there's the top of the filter right there. You see that? It makes a real nice clean cut. Let me bring that closer to the camera. Look how good of a cut that tool makes on that filter. Top of the filter, your gasket. Look how clean that is right there. So nice clean cut, no extra debris or unwanted debris. So here we go. Little plastic insert. And again, this is a Wix 51607 filter for one of these 5.9 Cummins. So you got top of the filter with the gasket, this plastic piece that came out of here, Here's the actual cartridge. See, it's got a spring. It's got a real nice heavy spring on the bottom. Let this drain out as much as possible. And I'm just going to look for any obvious debris or chunks. Okay, the spring just fell off back down in the can. Oh yeah, stick my finger in there. It's still warm. So there's the spring. Got a really good heavy spring. Not sure if you can see that. Come closer with that. So I think this is for the bypass valve in the bottom. Nice heavy spring. See that? Okay. I'm going to go over here real quick in my drain pan at the front of the truck and drain some of this out. But right now it looks really good. Nothing, I don't see any shiny chunks or anything in there. I didn't expect to. Again, I just wanted to go ahead and cut this filter over. I've never done it since I put this engine in this truck. And I'll be right back. All right, so I got to say it looks pretty good. I left a little bit of oil in there, but I don't see anything. I got the sun in there. Any shiny chunks or debris? Take a look here. See in there. Not sure if you can see that, but looks pretty good. So satisfied with that. Now I'm going to look at the filter. Kind of ripping the pleats here right now. And I'm just looking in between. Yeah, I don't see anything of concern. Yeah, this all looks real good. I'll bring this mess over here. So, sure if you can see that, but there's nothing of any kind of concern there. So that looks pretty good. So I'm real happy with that. This thing has 20 pounds of oil pressure when it's hot at idle, and when I'm driving it, it's 67 pounds of oil pressure. So I know this motor's healthy. But yeah, just finishing up looking through the rest of the pleats here. So yeah, all this is looking really good. Pretty happy with that. So kind of get rid of this mess here. Wrap that up in some plastic in the trash can. Let me get some paper towels. I'll grab the new filter. Okay, so here's a new filter. And again, these are the filters I use. I only use Wicks. I mean, you can do your research on it. These are the best filters. 51607 for 5.9 Cummins. 12 valve, I believe also, or 24 valve. I think these even go all the ways up to like the late model 24 valves, like the 06s and whatnot. But this is a 97 engine in this truck, P pump 12 valve. So I will get this new filter. This new filter installed, and get this thing topped up with oil, and that'll be in the end of the service. Take the camera over here for a while. Look here. So Got a lot of videos on this truck. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Um, also do the thumbs up, subscribe thing. You know that helps. Here's a shot of my engine bay. This thing is real nice and clean. And this is just a really good truck at this point now. Been working on it for over 2 years now. I don't know, not 2.5 years or so. Just, did the swap. Had a used transmission that was rebuilt that held it for a little while, broke that. It's got a Torque King 4x4, NV4500 in it now. It's also got a Torque King 4x4, 241C transfer case. I grenaded the original transfer case. Pump's been turned up. It's got injectors. So yeah, anything you want to know, anything you want to know about it, just leave a comment. And thanks for checking out the video and all that stuff. The toolbox, all my junk in it. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll leave it there.